Hello and welcome to the LGBTQ Real Estate Podcast, connecting LGBTQ homebuyers, sellers, and real estate pros since 2007. My name is Jeff Berger. I'm the host of the show, and with us is a personal friend who I met almost a year ago at a real estate conference in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. We struck a friendship. He was a speaker at the conference. Pancho Davalos, welcome to the show.
Hi there. Hi, Jeff. Hi, everyone that is watching and hearing this podcast. I'm Poncho from Puerto Vallarta, Mexico.
Awesome. Awesome. And thanks for joining us. I know there's a time difference. We're in Florida. Well, Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, of course, is, such a hot spot for the LGBTQ community. And we knew that would be great to have you on the show because the mission of this show is when someone's searching YouTube for a realtor, an LGBTQ or gay or lesbian realtor, your video will pop up. So
Well,
the
thank you.
idea is for the viewer to learn a little bit about you, learn a little bit about Puerto Vallarta. So if they are looking to buy a home or sell a home perhaps in the area, they know someone that they could have confidence in, which is you.
Thank you
So
so much.
yeah, an absolute pleasure. So for anyone watching this, we're 15 minutes. We keep everything brief. We know everybody's attention spans are short. That thing in your pocket is notifying you of something any moment now. So, Pancho, share with us a little bit about yourself, both personally and professionally.
Of course, I moved to Puerto Vallarta almost 16 years ago. And I've been in Vallarta when I was a kid, when I was 7. And I think probably around 19 or 18 years after, it's when I decided to move here. I didn't have any plans to be here just probably for a year. That was my plan. Nothing. I came to Vallarta to work in a restaurant. My background is hospitality, so I work in hotels and restaurants. So the restaurant that I used to work in my hometown closed and opened here. So that's why I came here. And my idea was to be here for a year and then do a lot of tips and then get back to Monterey, my hometown, that which is an industrial city, and live there. I never saw myself living in on a beach town. Then the opportunity came. I stayed longer. It was the swine flu back on the day also too. And then I said, well, I'm gonna keep trying just to stay for one more season. And then a year became a year and a half, then 3 years, then 5, and then 6 years, and now 16 years after, I consider myself like very fortunate to live here and have the opportunity to, to be an ambassador of Vallarta. Why not? And to show everyone about what they're missing if they are not here, or what they can have if they give the chance to Puerto Vallarta, of course.
Well, that sounds like a fun journey. And thanks for sharing that with us in the audience. And yeah, it's amazing. I remember when we met, you gave a talk at the conference, a lecture, for example, about how to purchase a home in Puerto Vallarta or Mexico. Because, some people think it's complicated, but I can say that the way that you presented it, a little different from the States, but not very complicated. And the fact that they have, or when I say they, meaning someone looking to buy a home, has a professional such as yourself, kind of just makes it easier. I think you had a 5-step plan when you did the
Yeah.
presentation. So that was nice. And I'm sure you can share that with someone in the future that may have some questions. You can email that to them that may want to contact you. So, our next question, you have many LGBTQ clients, of course, being in Puerto Vallarta, that would be natural. But what is it about working with the LGBTQ community that you enjoy so much?
Well, to work with the LGBT community, it is great. Well, first of all, because they feel more comfortable to work with a member of the community. And as a local, I can show them the not just the touristy places that they can visit, also the places that my friends and I we always choose to go, that could be more affordable or could be more upscale. I don't know. So places that we call them the hidden gems too, and it's been
Yes.
a super nice journey to work with the LGBT community too, and show them what the lifestyle that they can have here.
Yeah, yeah, it is so beautiful. So I know there's so much there under the surface, and you're just kind of touching on it. I believe you're in a condo right now that you're selling for a client that's right on the beach, right?
Hey, well, I'm selling a house. It is a house. It's like a duplex, and we
Oh,
are in a loft. And we're in the top part, and then from here there is a rooftop terrace, and it's located in Puerto Vallarta's downtown. Technically, you can see the entire city from here, the entire bay from here. So it's lovely.
wow. I know the sun is splashing on the window, so you can't see the ocean, but that's right behind you, right? The ocean, the bay.
Behind is the ocean. Yes.
Beautiful, beautiful. And I know we talked this time of year, it's the whale season where the humpback whales come to Mexico, and it's a very pretty sight, I understand.
Totally agree. Yes, it's the world season right now, and well, a lot of tourists they come here to during the world season, which is between November to April, more or less. And then actually, from you can be at the Malecon walking, and then you can see a well just jumping, or with the babies too, or you can be having having dinner in a place that has the ocean view, and you will be surprised about the wealth. They will surprise you any time of the day.
Wow, beautiful. And if you were to purchase a home with a ocean view, you can enjoy sunsets watching the whales. It's pretty awesome.
Tot- Totally agree. And don't forget with a margarita or with a mezcal, of course. Of course.
Wow. Yes, absolutely, of course. Yes. Well, that's awesome. And I know you're very passionate about Puerto Vallarta. Okay. Share with us a little bit about why you love living in your community. For example, what are your favorite parts of Puerto Vallarta, whether it be the arts? I know there's a great art scene, the dining, whether it's great coffee shops, taco shops, wine bars. Um, Tell us a little bit about it. What's your passion?
Well, my passion about Vallarta, number one, it's that I feel very safe here in Puerto Vallarta as a gay guy. I feel very safe. The community itself in the entire city is very welcoming to us, and people they may have the misconception that all the gay community they invest or they live just in zona romantica, which is the tourist area. But no, we, as Salma Hayek said once, we are everywhere, honey. So we are everywhere in the entire city. I have clients that they've been that they invest in houses around 45 minutes from Puerto Vallarta's downtown, which is another part of the bay. Others that they are more like towards the south area. Others that are more that they like the zona romantica. So what I do love, or my passion about Vallarta, well, it's those two. It's also the people that they are very friendly. Honestly, have many experiences to share, and this podcast will be not enough to share those experiences about it. But people that are very friendly. The food too in different areas are very good, not just in zona romantica. I have a friend that he's from Miami, that he's just in that area, in the tourist area, and I told him my what I'm gonna do with you is I'm gonna take you to different places, my favorite places that they are not in this area, that you can discover more about the city. And he agreed about it. So it's about that. It's the all the hospitals that we have here. We have 9 private hospitals in the entire town. So which is good. We have very good healthcare. We have a lot of gyms too that people they can work out, and Pilates studios, yoga studios. It's many things that people they can make their life very pleasant over here.
Very nice. Yeah, it's a beautiful lifestyle, Puerto Vallarta. Yeah, what you're saying, from the gyms to the good food to the nice people. I've been there a couple of times myself, I can say personally, and I found everything you're saying to be very accurate. You know, the people were very nice, and the
Totally.
restaurants not necessarily expensive, whereas you can find a budget for anything you're looking for, whether it's a great bakery that you want to get a great croissant, or a pastry in the morning with a coffee, or a great dining experience in the evening, from little taco shops and It's quite fun.
Totally,
Yeah.
yes. We have, and especially right now, we have this area named Versalles. It is a neighborhood that
Hmm.
since the last 3 years become like the gastronomical area in Puerto Vallarta. There are condos over there, houses, and the restaurants, and there is in a flat area, which is fantastic.
Very nice. Yeah, I heard about that. I think you guys were talking about that when we were at the conference. So, next question, okay? I know someone, that is watching this is probably thinking, well, if I move to Puerto Vallarta or buy an investment property or, a vacation home, what's there? So, what kind of homes are there? I know there's probably condominiums, single family homes, you're in a duplex now. Tell us a little bit about the diverse housing stock, not necessarily right now, but in general.
Well, in general, the market, what I will say or how I see it, it's that are more condominiums than our houses that are more for sale. Although people, it is important that to mention that are not a lot of fixer uppers, right? Because people have these beliefs that people from the States or Canada that they do that, and then it's very easy to find them here in Puerto Vallarta. Probably yes, but not very often they are listed on the MLS, right? And but most likely it's more condominiums and houses that what we have. Then I will say piece of land that can be developed to, or where people they can build a dream home.
Very nice. So, a little bit for everybody, whatever you're looking for, and thankfully they could come to you. We have your website, patrodavalos.com inclusive. And as well, within this video, in the information area, we're going to include your phone number, your email, and other information. I know you're with the agency, which is a great premier real estate brand. Um, okay, let's jump to our next question. So, what should LGBTQ individuals and families know about moving to Puerto Vallarta or buying an investment or vacation home when it pertains to the welcomingness of LGBTQ people?
Well, for example, if they are homoparental families, there is a place for them here. It is important that they know the city, as I mentioned, is very inclusive. Um, I know people that they have that they adopt kids or they have their own kids, and they brought them here and they put them in schools, and they never had any problem. Then the entire community like warm them to or welcome them to. My ex boss, he was in California, and he had a 12 years old kid, and then they moved here full time, and that's it was good for them that change too. um and it doesn't matter for, but well, it depends of what stage of your life you are. If you are in the stage of your life that you want a better quality, well, you can live here full time, or you can move here with your family, or if you want to find an investment property, you can find it too. I always say you can have a piece of real estate here. It doesn't matter what type of budget you have. People may think like, oh, I need to be millionaire to have a property in Vallarta. No, you can have it with a specific budget, but it's not gonna be on the ocean, but you are in the area. You're gonna be able to enjoy the city too, and walking distance or very close to everything. Um, or if you have a big budget, well, of course you can be on the ocean with different type of amenities too, if it's a condominium or a house. But what I want to mention is that everything is possible, that you can own a piece of real estate here in Puerto Vallarta. Not all is with cash. You can well, financing is available too for all of you folks that are watching this. So it just matters that you do your homework, or if you have any question, I can refer you to the right person to take you to the hand and to make your dream come true to be here.
Great. And that's so important what you just mentioned because, a lot of people or some people may be thinking that since it's outside the country, they may not be able to get a mortgage. And the fact is, you can get mortgages in Mexico as a US citizen or Canadian citizen or other citizen. I'm just I guess
Mhm.
thinking closed-minded because I'm in the U.S. That's what we do.
No,
um,
but yes,
but that's
it's
great.
possible.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay, so we're in our last question. The podcast went along great. I think it was very helpful for people. So besides helping people buy and sell homes, when you're not selling real estate, what do you like to do in your free time?
Well, it's very interesting. What I love to do in my free time to do CrossFit, which I'm passionate about it too. To go to the gym too, and spend time with my dogs. We have a very chill day. We are in bed watching TV and spend time with my close friends, which I really appreciate too. And I really enjoy to go to the South Shore to do hiking and to spend time also with friends over there, or just to be at the beach. It is fantastic. Or going to a beach club too that is more chill, more relaxed, that are close, that are walking distance to my place too. So that's what normally I love to do when I'm not working.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, I think it sounds like La Dolce Vida, the sweet life, as they would say. That's great. Well, Pancho, the episode was great. We really appreciate you having you on the show. You're our first guest from Mexico, so I thank you very much, and have a wonderful year.
Thank you. The same to you. And well, guys, feel free to send me an email or get in touch with me on my social media. I'll be very happy to show you my town and that you give yourself the opportunity to visit Puerto Vallarta. Just that you know, Vallarta is more than the Zona Romantica. Are many things that you can visit, that you can enjoy. And me as a local agent, I have many things to share with you and about the experience too, and also about the quality of people too that Puerto Vallarta has over here.
Great. Thanks so much for sharing.
Thank you so much, and it's been a pleasure to be in your podcast.
Great. Thanks again. Ciao.
Bye.
Bye.